In today's video, I am going to teach you how to make changes to name servers in Squarespace. To begin, open your browser and log into your Squarespace account. Make sure you are using the account that has access to the website or domain you want to manage. If you have more than one website inside your Squarespace dashboard, take a moment to confirm that you are working in the correct site before making any changes. Name server and domain settings are connected to how your website is found online, so it is important to be in the right place from the start. Once you are logged in, you should land in your Squarespace dashboard. From here, select the website you want to edit if it is not already open. You are looking for the main editing area where the left side menu appears. This menu is where Squarespace keeps the most important site management tools, including design options, pages, commerce settings, and domain settings. Next, click Settings in the main menu. The Settings area is where you can manage the behind-the-scenes parts of your website. This includes general site information, permissions, billing, domains, email, and other important account options. Take your time here because the settings page may include several sections and the exact layout can vary slightly depending on your version of Squarespace. After you are inside settings, look for the option labeled Domain and Email, then click it. This section is where Squarespace groups together settings related to your website address and connected email services. Since name servers are part of your domain setup, this is the correct place to manage or review those details. If you do not immediately see the option, scan the settings menu carefully and look for the wording related to domains and email. Now that you are in the domain and email area, scroll down until you find the name servers section. The name servers section is important because name servers help direct traffic for your domain to the correct location. In simple terms, they tell the internet where to look when someone visits your domain. If you are making changes here, it is usually because you need your domain to connect properly to Squarespace or another service. When you reach the name servers section, pause for a moment and review what is shown on screen. Make sure you are not changing anything by accident, especially if your domain is already connected and working. This is a good point to double-check that the domain or built-in domain you are viewing matches the one you actually want to update. Next, go to Site ID. The Site ID is connected to the built-in Squarespace domain for your website. This area lets you manage the built-in domain name that Squarespace provides for your site. You may see this shown as part of your Squarespace address, and it is often used before a custom domain is connected, or as an internal reference for your site. Now customize your built-in domain. When you make this change, choose a name that is clear, simple, and related to your website or brand. Keep it professional and easy to recognize. Since this built-in domain is part of your site identity inside Squarespace, it is worth taking a moment to make sure it looks correct before saving. Avoid using private information, personal contact details, or anything sensitive in the built-in domain name. After you have entered the built-in domain customization that you want, review it one final time. Check the spelling carefully and make sure there are no extra spaces or characters that do not belong. A small typo can make the domain harder to read or remember, so this quick review is helpful before you confirm the update. Finally, click Save. Saving applies the changes you just made in Squarespace. Once the save is complete, give Squarespace a moment to update the setting on screen. If the page shows a confirmation message or the new built-in domain appears correctly, that means your change has been applied. That covers everything you need to know about making changes to name servers and customizing your built-in domain in Squarespace. And that is all there is to it.